Allegedly, Donald Trump told Bibi Netanyahu that he was fucking crazy in a phone call about Lebanon. There's been a lot of speculation as to whether or not this is just another scolding of Bibi Netanyahu to temporarily stall things so that he can go back to normal and resume the genocide. This is what Mehdi Hassan had to say on the PBD podcast.
So actions matter more than words. Same issue with Biden. His people would leak, Biden's very upset with Netanyahu. Okay, but what the fuck are you doing about it? Right? Many of us frustrated with the genocide would say. Same question now. What are you going to do about it? Donald Trump has given Netanyahu everything he wanted, right? Even if this conversation is true, he's saying, I saved you from prison, in the sense that he demanded the Israeli president.
Did he? Don't you think he did, though?
In many ways he did, because every time this war continues, Netanyahu avoids trial, right? Every time there's escalation in the war, he doesn't have to go back to court.
That's right.
And Trump has publicly called on Herzog, the president, to pardon him, which he hasn't done yet, but I'm sure he's feeling the pressure from Trump publicly calling him out. So he has helped Netanyahu, but worse than that, you look at what's happening in Gaza, he's given Netanyahu everything he wanted. And this really bothers me because in 2024, I spend a lot of time pointing out to people on my side, leftists, Muslims, Arab Americans, people in Dearborn, Michigan, who welcome Trump. And I said to them, you're going to get screwed over by this guy. No. He's more anti-war than Kamala and Joe. This is what I was told by Arab Americans who voted for Trump. He will be the anti-war president. Stephen Miller said he won't send our boys to die. Trump said, remember what he said? He goes, Liz Cheney will go to war with Kamala and kill Muslims. I won't. They all believed that shit. Then he bombed, 6 countries last year, 7 countries last year. Now he's in a war with Iran. In Gaza, he had this ceasefire at the beginning that people were very happy about. But since then, he's allowed Netanyahu to do whatever he wants. And earlier this week, Netanyahu went on camera and he said, we now control 60% of Gaza and I'm going to take 70% of Gaza. Even Biden, Harris, Blinken, none of them said that would be possible. Trump has basically given Netanyahu carte blanche to do whatever he wants in the Gaza Strip. So when your answer to your question is, what does he have to do to prove he's holding...
A guy like you.
He has to hold...
It's impossible to win a guy like you.
I will give credit. I'll say it now on camera.
If what?
If he manages to get Netanyahu out of Lebanon and out of Gaza, which he won't. But that's what I would want to see. Because that's what's happened on his watch. On his watch, Netanyahu's taken more territory in both those places.
Right.
Prove to me that you actually care about Middle East peace. Prove to me that you have control over Netanyahu and American weapons, and get him to pull out. Because right now, Greater Israel is happening in front of our eyes. Netanyahu's doing the project that far-right Israelis have always wanted. He's taking Lebanon, southern Lebanon.
You're saying Egypt,
he's taking
Turkey,
Gaza.
all this stuff.
Who knows what's coming next?
That's what you're thinking?
Well, if you embolden the guy, what is the lesson of the last 3 years? There's impunity. You can do whatever the F you want, and America will never stop you.
Okay.
Mehdi nailed it. Greater Israel happening right before our eyes. If Trump was actually for peace and anti-war, he would get Bibi to pull out of Lebanon, out of Gaza, out of the West Bank, to abandon Greater Israel.